Am I audible?
Yeah, you're loud and
Hello.
clear.
Yeah, okay. So let's start with the meeting today. So in today's meeting, I'll show you some features of Shopify or Silver Plan, which you can clone and you can create it as your own accounts and for your clients. Okay. So in Silver Plan, there are few things included that are order update notifications, abandoned cart campaign, COD confirmation campaign, customer segments, promotional broadcast, live chats with humans, and CTS, pop-ups and WhatsApp results. So for in order notification, we'll have new orders, cancel orders, payment received, tracking, and feedback. So for all this, we have already created the bot library, and we'll go with that one. So for order notification, we'll copy this flow and we'll clone in our account. Okay, so let's start. Yeah. So once your flow is cloned, then you need to receive a webhook. So for receiving the webhook, we'll go to Shopify. We'll go to settings. We'll scroll down to notifications. Then webhooks. We'll create a webhook for order creation. We'll paste the URL of our webhook. Sorry, we'll give webhook a title and then generate the. We'll copy this webhook URL and we'll go to the Shopify and we'll paste it over. Then we'll select the appropriate API version and we'll save it. Once the your webhook is created, then we'll go to the Shopify store. We'll go to the Shopify store and over here we'll capture incoming webhook and we'll place one order. We'll give the details. We'll enter the phone number. Then we'll place an order. Once the order is placed, we'll receive an incoming message and we can check this. So in this order notification, will update the status by using financial status. We'll save the custom webhook and then we'll apply a basic router and we'll set the filter as financial status is pending and we'll save the filter as financial status is pending and we'll apply a template for new order receipt and we'll map it over here. So you can use the templates. So let me show you the template. So I have created the template for order confirmation. Hey there, your order ID is this and of rupees this has been placed successfully. Once you have placed the order, you in the WhatsApp number, we will map the number of the user client, which you will get in shipping address. This is the phone number, and then you can map the order ID and map the total price of which the order has been received. We'll save this. And for the next, we have order cancellation. In this, order cancel means the order has been cancelled by the store manager due to any reasons. For that, similarly, we'll go to Shopify store. Same, we'll create the webhook for order cancellation. We'll paste the same URL, webhook URL, and we'll select the API version and we'll save it. And similarly, we'll do it for payment receipt. So here I have kept the status, financial status as void, which you can get it from here. Let me show you. Here you can see. Here this payment status is pending, which I have placed an order to right now. And once I'll cancel this order, then the payment status will become to void. So which I have kept as the financial status as void. So you can map it from here and you can save the filter. And similarly, I have used the template to send the message. And same for payment receipt. If you have received the payment, and which will convert if you mark the order as paid from here. Sorry, yeah, from you if you mark the order as paid, and then this template will be sent to the users. Similarly, you have to also create the webhook. So for this, we'll create the webhook of order paid, fulfill, pay, order paid, payment. We'll paste the URL and we'll again select the webhook API version and we'll save it. We'll again capture incoming, we'll do the capture incoming hook and we'll add the template. So for this, we have created the template of order paid. Where you can see hey there we have successfully received the payment of rupees amount and the order ID. Thank you. This is the other template which has already been approved in utility and have been used over. Okay, COD confirmation flow. So for COD confirmation or cancellation, again we'll copy the URL and we'll paste it over here. We'll clone.
Yeah.
No.
So
So
next
next
is
is, am I audible? So next we have COD confirmation flow. Once the user Once the user gets the message of a new order received after some time, for this also you need to create the hook which will be on the order creation. Again, we'll give the title for the webhook. We'll generate the hook. We'll copy the URL. We'll go to Shopify. We'll create the webhook on the order notification, creation. So we'll create two order creation webhooks. One is for new order received and second is for COD confirmation. Once you have created the order, we'll capture the incoming webhook and we'll place an order in similar way and we'll complete the order. And here we have received the order, then we'll save it. And after, if you can add a time delay for between the two messages of order received and COD confirmation messages. So for test, I have added the time delay of 1 minute. You can also add the time delay of 5 minutes or any time delay you want from your user. And then we'll keep a check for the COD order. So here we have kept the two checks. Sorry, the one check only. So here we have kept the one check, which is of if financial status is pending, there will be two checks. If the financial status is pending and notes doesn't contain COD to prepaid. So if the order is confirmed for COD to prepaid, want to confirm it for COD to prepaid, so we have kept a check for COD to prepaid. If the note does not contain the COD to prepaid, then only the COD message has to be sent to the user. So here the user, we have kept one template. So let me show you the template. Here I have kept one template with two buttons. That is, one is confirmation and another one is request cancellation. So if user confirms this message, then we'll send the user in button payloads. We have shared the confirm, the user ID, which means the webhook ID and the total current price. And similarly, for the request cancellation, we have sent request cancellation ID and the total price. If then we will take this. If user selects on confirm or request cancellation, we take them to the bot builder. So let me clone the bot flow. So in this, the two button words, I have kept it. I will select my channel. I have kept it as a keyword bot for the confirm or request cancellation. If the user selects confirm or request cancellation, I am saving the values in the variable name as status, and I'm also saving the payloads. I have saved the action. Next, I'm splitting the text of payload by separator using underscore, which I have mentioned in the template over here in the automation builders. And further, I have saved it. Then I have kept the router for confirmation and the cancellation. If the order gets confirmed, if the user clicks confirm, if the status is confirmed, then I am fetching its order ID
Via split text. Once I have fetched its order ID, I have sent him the text message that your order has been confirmed in COD. Before this, if you want to ask for, you can also take approvals of address confirmation. So you can add one block over here to confirm the address by getting the order ID. You will get the complete details of the user and you can confirm the address from him. And if you want to update that address, you can add that address in the tags and further you can take the process. Again, for confirming the address, he'll receive the message of your order has been confirmed for COD and the tag of that order, notes of that order will get updated with the order confirmed via WhatsApp for COD. And similarly, for the cancellation, I have kept the filter as status is request cancellation, getting the order ID from the user, adding to the notes that the order cancelled via WhatsApp, and then I'm cancelling the order. I have cancelled that order and I have sent the message your order has been cancelled successfully. So if you want your user does not if your user don't cancel the order directly on the Shopify, then you can ask him over here the reason for order cancellation after getting the order ID, reasons for order cancellation, and then you can further edit that our executive will contact you soon and you can update that tag in a order note or an order tag. This was the flow for the COD confirmation. Do you have any queries in this? Okay, let's move to next flow that is for tracker order and feedback. Again, we'll clone this flow and over here, we'll receive the webhook, we'll generate the hook, uh, we'll copy the URL, we'll go to Shopify, we'll create the webhook, we'll select the event as order fulfillment, order fulfillment, we'll paste the URL, we'll select the appropriate version and we'll save the hook and we'll go for capture the incoming webhook. Once your order has been placed and you fulfill this item and you need to add the tracking ID and you need to select the shipping courier. So let me select for DTDC and I'll fulfill the item. So once the order has been fulfilled, you'll receive an hook, um, you'll receive an sample data and you'll get this details, you'll save it. Will be in this I have created few like every user has their fixed delivery partners from which they use for delivery. So I have kept one basic router. In this I have added the filter as fulfilled tracking URL contains. So we'll go down, scroll down. In URL you can see line item 0. In tracking URL, you will get the partner of uh, your partner tracking partner. You can use that, and or we have created the few templates for the fixed partners. Say for example, I have the partner for DTDC. I have created the partner. and you have the tracking URL, switch tracking URL. So I have used that if the URL contains a DTDC, then only the user should get this template message with the tracking ID of the tracking ID and the URL they have. So for in similar way, you can create for each and every partner of your tracking partners, and after a particular time delay, so for example 15 days or 20 days, set the feedback message. For feedback message, we would like to hear your feedback, or you can create your template and you can place that template. Here there, shall thank you for shopping and kindly show your feedback and share your feedback. That feedback message I have shared. And for the all, you can add multiple delivery partners as well. We have abundant cart flow. So let me copy that abundant cart flow and paste it over here. So for abundant cart flow, we have the app for the abundant cart. Will create the authentication. Let me create a new authentication. Will give the label for the Shopify domain and access token. Will go to Shopify, and we have to create the app for this. So we'll go to settings. We'll go for apps and sales channel. We'll develop a new app, create an app, give the app a name. We'll create the app. After this, we'll go to configurations. We'll configure. We'll search for ABA and we'll give the need order permission and we'll save it. We'll again go to overview and we'll install this app. You'll receive an admin access API token, which you won't be able to get it again. So kindly note that to keep this token saved with you, and we'll copy and we'll paste the access token over here. And for Shopify domain, we'll get the Shopify domain from our store. We'll copy the domain and we'll paste it over here. Then we'll add new authentication and we'll select that authentication. We'll give the webhook title and we'll select the start date for today and we'll generate the hook. So once the hook is generated, we'll receive the data. Similar, so for to receive the abundant card data, it takes 15 to 20 minutes to give the data. So once if you are doing the capture incoming hook, after placing the order, kindly wait for 20 minutes to receive the once I have received the abandoned card, sometimes user want that their abandoned card should go after 1 day, abandoned card message, or after few minutes, few hours. Then for that, we'll add the delay of 2 hours or 2 minutes, 2 days, any. Then we are cross-checking that abandoned card URL has got the user has checked out that card or not. So we'll select the same authentication. will paste the abandoned cart URL, which is this. And after placing this, we have placed the basic router and we have checked if it is not recovered. If abandoned cart is abandoned cart URL is not recovered, there are few items left in the abandoned cart and kindly. So here we have mentioned the URL of the checkout page. This is the one abandoned cart message. And if similarly want to send the abandoned cart message twice or thrice, like after 2 days, after 4 days, after 7 days, then you can further add the time delay for fixed time delay. We'll select the days and after two, and again we'll get the abandoned cart status check if the URL has not been so in this in further router filter will check for the eighth abandoned cart status, not for the fifth abandoned cart status. So once I'll run and save this URL and then I'll add that further data is not recovered and save and then I'll send the template message. So let me add a fixed number and let me add the details and the URL for abandoned cart checkout and I'll save the template and I'll save the workflow. This was the abandoned cart workflow. Okay, so now let's move further. So next we have customer segments. In customer segments, once you receive the data of the customers in CRM, you can create the segments based on that for Shopify for further more details, and you can send them the promotional messages. So let me create one segment for you. Yeah. So for the custom field segments, for the segments which you are creating, you can update the custom fields based on abandoned cart. If the user is going to abandoned cart and you want to send them the promotional messages, and if you want to remove them from the bulk marketing messages, then you can update a custom field over here in the shop automation and you can create the segments based on that for the custom fields and you can send them the bulk messages or you can remove them from the bulk messages. Next, we have live chat with humans in which you can chat with the user, your customer one-on-one with the unified team inbox. If the user has any query regarding any product or any support, they can ask you on the chat and you can directly reply them from here. And you can also send the template messages for order abandoned cart or any new product has been launched for on your website, you can send the messages from here as well. Next we have WhatsApp widget and pop-ups. So for your Shopify website or for any website, you can create the uh, custom chat widget. So let's check how can we create the custom chat widget. So we have to go to chat widget, create new chat widget, and again the chat widget a name. We'll select the category. So it is not compulsory to select the fixed categories. You can select any category and start further. You have to add the domain for your website. Say for example, and once you enter the domain, you need to press the enter, and you can add multiple domain as well. And you can then you have the option, then three options to forward to user. One is Waba channel. You can connect the WhatsApp API channel through the widget. And second is WhatsApp Messenger. You can select the channel in Viber channels, and you can also select the custom field. If you want to save any data of the not like any data which you have chat with the user has chat, you can save it to the custom field. Next, we have option of WhatsApp Messenger. You can add any WhatsApp number with the country code, and you can start with. And third, we have end of the session with the pre-chat completion. If the chat is completed in the chat widget, then you can end that session over there. And if the user will click the next on that chat widget, then he will start with the new chat. So for now, let's go with the Baba channel, and then I'll save it in the custom fields and I'll create the widget. So here you can see the widget, and from here you can customize your widget. So you can name your widget. For example, I want to widget name as support me, and I have selected the category, and I go to chat button. You can move the chat button from left to right. So here you can see I have selected left, it has been going to the left, and you can move it to right. You can update the background color. If I want to update any background color, I can update it. I can also update the button text color over here. You can change the name as well. Now, so here you can see this name has been moved to connect with us. You can set the margins of as well. So if I want the margin as 300, then it has been moved up, and you can move it to left as well. So for left, it means give it as -15 or anything. So fix this, and you can move it towards right. You can you can place it anywhere in the website on a website. You can give the radius as well. So if you want square, you can give it as a square. If you want circle, you can give it as circle. If you only want to adjust the corners, you can adjust that as well. Then next we have the chat screen. This was the chat button. Then we have the chat screen. You can give it as the brand title. By default, it is chat widget. You can update it to any brand title, your company name as well. Then we have brand subtitle. If you are not entering any title, it is by default as online, and you can give it any. And let me give it a support 10. So here you can check it is a support 10. Again, you can update its colors, its brand text color. You can add the brand image as well for this. Okay. So you can change the DP of, we can say the DP or the brand image logo, and you can change the agent name as well. So for example, I want support or any, you can update it that. You can update the agent profile image as well. I guess it is also of 5 KB. The file should be of 5 KB, and you can update the first message as well. So if I want know how you, you can edit that, you can add the change the chat type background type as well. You can enter it from here. You can change the image. Again, it should be a 5 KB. You can add change the color messages as well. If I click on start text, so you can update that colors as well. And then you have the CTA button text where it is from, by default it's from start check. You can add it on anywhere. Need help or anything, you can again update the colors, text colors. You can have input placeholders, type your message here or anything you want to enter. You can have footers, which is with powered by ChatGPT. You can update it to your brand name, powered by. It is for a footer, and you can also have directing URL, and you can update the footer text color as well. Then we have pre-checks as well. So if you want to ask your user a name, you can input it, kindly enter your name, or you can ask the multiple things, whichever things you are required for you and your user. You can ask. There are three options here present: text, email, date. So if I write as email, it will be email, and I mention it over as the email. So I need help. Kindly enter your name as test. Enter your email. So you can enter your mail. You can add as for numbers. You can ask multiple things from here. Like this, you can add it. Next, we have submission screen. So you can have complete pre-filled message. I want to know more about the product. On the message, how the user should start the message. You can complete it. Thanks, details. Like we can complete this message that act on the thanks for your details. Will contact you soon. And you can give it and continue to WhatsApp button, or you can update it. You can update it, and again for the color. After then we have configuration, in which you have open widget by default. Like this open widget by default means that the chat window will become open. If you select no, it will come like this way. And if you select yes, this free chat session is active. So if my session is active, then it will come as like this, or else it will come like this. So you can also have limits per user, how many chats with the pre-chat widget they can do. If there is no limit, then if first is no limit, there is no limit on the chat. So come anytime, they can chat with free widget. And once if you select one thing, there is you can update in any time, minute, hours or days, in once a minute, or twice a in 1 hour, in every 1 hour, once in a hour or once in a day. And again, for the preset duration, you can use and where user leaves the page. So once user turn off the widget, then you can end the session, or you can also end it after minutes, days, or hours. Next, you have save CTA button builder. You can customize the button from here by adding multiple CSS and correct. Then you have save and preview. So save the widget and to add this widget in the Shopify. Um, in the Shopify website, you need to paste the script to the Shopify website code, and you can save the widget over here, and then you will be able to get this widget in the Shopify website also.